got your gloves. Fresh out the dryer, so they smell nice for this moment.
So you finally ready?
I'm ready.
Guys, we're about to take you guys on a blue crabbing adventure right here in Beaufort, South Carolina. I've been getting some bait ready. We're gonna be trying out some chicken in 2 crab pots and lots of little fish we catch in our shrimp trawl net. A lot of the bait fish that we can keep when we're out trawling, we do try to save for crab bait. So all the bycatch that we catch in our shrimp trawl net does not go to waste, guys. We're gonna run out here in these marsh creeks today and see if we can locate some blue crabs. Get these crab traps baited up and put them in some different areas than we've been crabbing in. We hadn't been having a lot of luck back in the creeks, so I think we're gonna run the traps out today to a little bit deeper water or bigger rivers and see what we can come up with you guys.
All right, let's do it.
It has been raining here and stuff all day today, guys. We got a little break in the weather, but it is still drizzling. But hey, we're grinding. We're gonna go out here and we're gonna try to find some blue crab. Man, these flies sure are loving this bait, I can tell you that. And this chicken right here, I have went ahead and cut up some pieces off of it so that if some of the crabs do get in the traps, maybe they'll start to pull it out of the bait compartment and start chomping on it and distributing it out in the water, maybe luring in some more crabs. Just trying something different. And this chicken, it is chicken that we used with the viewers of our channel in our last crabbing video. We only had the trap set out overnight. The chicken still looked good, so we decided to throw it back in our bait freezer so we could give it a try again.
It does not smell good right now, though.
These flies sure are liking it.
Yeah, they love it.
And if these flies are liking it, I'm sure that the crabs are gonna like it. But we'll see. The question is, you know, really, do crabs like stinky bait or do they like fresh bait? We're gonna find out today because this chicken is pretty stinky. Man, this osprey that's over here on this pole nesting, that baby, it is just a
hollering.
hollering.
Yep, its mama or daddy was just flying around it, so that's why it's hollering so much right this second.
Well, he's seen us coming and I think he shut up.
He'll start back in just a few seconds, probably, as soon as we get in this boat.
Look how muddy this water is.
It is. Looks kind of rusty. And what I mean by that is it's actually got like an orange tint to it. Your buddy, the black crested or the black crowned night heron, is back again. I heard a kingfisher just then. That ain't a good sign. That means cold weather's coming. You trying to take that out?
Yeah, we had put some of these wire mesh hardware cloth in our traps when we were using shrimp heads for bait or shrimp for bait, and I'm just thinking that we don't need it in there with this bait. I'll just save them for a later time when we want to use some smaller bait. We're just gonna bait these things up, throw some of this chicken in 2 pots and fish in the other 2. And I want to put some of those pieces of fish and pieces of chicken in each pot too. I don't want just the whole pieces. You see how I've been cutting them up, getting them ready.
Always got to do a little maintenance to the pots, guys. This salt water is terrible on everything.
Yeah, just this rebar had gotten loose on us, and we're just trying to put some tie straps on it to hold that rebar to our pots. I love using zip ties. They work great for all sorts of things.
They sure do. He's getting a zip tied on there pretty good now. I think that rebar is going to stay. He's going to cut his tabs off so they're nice and neat. Any of you guys like that? You like things nice and neat? Or y'all just leave them haphazard? I know some of y'all just leave them however. That chicken is a defunky again. Defunky chicken.
It should work great then.
It should. We sure hope it's going to. We want those crabbies to be attracted to it, so that smell should draw them right in. And most of these little fish, they're either whiting or spots or croakers, like you mentioned, that we catch in the trawl net. And those are the 3 types that I've seen, and there's a little glass minnow in there too. So you're keeping your chicken separated, not even the little pieces in the fish?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I want to see which one works best.
All right.
I'm testing, you know. Some people think that chicken works better. Some people think that fish work better. We're gonna find out.
Y'all like crabbing with fish better or chicken better? We know both work, but which do you prefer?
If I had to go out and buy the bait, I would go with chicken. But since we catch so much bait, fish in our trawl net, hey, I really like using fish better. But hey, it's always a test. We have had times when chicken did outdo the fish.
And then you got to think, you know, there's a lot of variables that go into that. Was that pot just in a better location? Were there more crabs in that location? Or was it deeper or shallower? Or was the water less swift or more swift? Was the tide this way or that way? So you never know.
Look at this juice. I know they're gonna love that.
I wish this was smell-o-vision for you guys. Out and had to come grab it, and he called all his friends that quick.
3 pulls, guys.
He's just giving it a little push to get the back end off of the floater that the boat sits on so we can ease on out into the water. Are we ready?
Guys, we've been grinding lately. We've been trying to keep the videos coming for all the new subscribers out there. I'm proud to say in the last 10 days we have had over 1,000 new subscribers join us. We thank you guys so much for the new subscribers. We thank y'all, and for the ones that keep coming along with us and keeping us encouraged. We're gonna keep grinding, putting these videos out to share with you guys right here out of South Carolina.
We thank y'all too. 25,000 subscribers, that's awesome. Thank y'all. It's been a tough journey. It has not been easy, and it's definitely taken a lot of time and effort, and you guys have made it happen though, so we appreciate it. We appreciate each and every one of y'all coming with us.
You guys and the dedication of us to keep bringing you guys along, right?
That's right. That helps come from y'all too, because those encouraging comments and you guys being encouraging by hitting that like button and sharing our content and subscribing to our channel, all those things that help encourage us and let YouTube know that you like what you see, so that way they keep spreading it forward and helping other people find us. Because we go on a lot of fun adventures. Even if it's drizzling in the rain right now, we like to go on adventures, so we do what we do, and we want y'all to come along with us if you like doing this sort of thing.
That's right.
Just have a hurricane pass by off of our east side this past week, and thankfully Hurricane Aaron did not leave us with too many ill effects. We have been flooded on our little island this week, but it's a new moon tide, so can't really blame that on Hurricane Aaron. That's probably more so the tide swing, just as natural tide swing for the new moon tide anyway. So the rain hasn't helped it not be so wet on our island, but that's okay. We just had to wear our boots so that way we don't track mud in everywhere in the water. And it's gray, overcast, and clouds everywhere you see, but at least it's not pouring down rain.
And guys, the commercial crabbers have got this side of the river that we just come out of, they've got it lined with pots, and I'm not seeing any on this side. Right here where you see this white pole coming out in the middle right here, that is actually an oyster bed right there, and that white pole right there is there to let boaters that's coming through this area know that there's some type of structure there. If you're out on a river like that in this area and you see some white poles or buoys or something like that that look a little different, avoid those areas, because it could be a shallow spot that some of the locals have marked to help others from running aground. And right there is a ton of oysters under the water, barely a foot or two under the water. So that side of that oyster mound over there where that dock is in the distance, there's a deep channel over there, and then back on this side of this little oyster mound that we're mentioning, there's also another channel, and we did really good right here in the pass. So we're gonna set whichever pot Stephanie chooses to put right here on this side first.
Let's go with this one.
What you gonna go with? Chicken in our first trap. Got a little bit of a knot there you got to get worked out.
Yeah, I didn't really have my rope ready yet, but right now I knew Oliver wasn't moving too much, so we got time to get it straightened out. You guys just along for the ride?
I should have everything ready, right guys?
I don't think that's what I said, but...
What was you saying there?
I said I didn't have the rope ready whenever I threw the pot out, but you weren't moving too fast, so it gave me time to get it straightened out.
Huh? I can't hear you. What?
Huh? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, babe.
All right.
So, pot number one, baited with chicken right here in this little deep little cut behind these oyster beds in this main river, guys. So this area right here, guys, that we're going through, you see all the docks along through here? So the main part of this river actually runs right here next to these docks. All this area over here to our right that you see here, it looks like some big deep water out through there. But all that area right there dries up to nothing but mud. So when you're placing your crab traps out, you need to know, about the area, because you don't want your crab traps exposed on a low tide. So we definitely don't want to get there, and I can already see that the commercial guys, they're crabbing right through this area. And we don't want to get right on top of those guys and cause any trouble either. As long as they're willing to let us crab, hey, we don't want to impose on them trying to make a living either, right?
That's right. We hope there's enough crab for all of us. That was a different colored buoy that we just passed, so that means there are two different commercial crabbers crabbing this area right here.
So they're crabbing that area, and their next trap I see is about another 100 to 150 yards down on that side. There's a lot of area right here where water feeds out of this marsh, and I'm thinking this may be a good area to try a trap.
All right. I got the rope ready this time.
We don't want to get too close to the marsh grass, because our tide here in South Carolina is swinging right now about 9 to 10 feet. With this hurricane going by, we've had some tides where it's actually flooding our little barrier island that we live on here.
Ready?
I'm ready whenever you are.
That's right.
Okay. I couldn't hardly hear you. This motor back here, I just can't hear good. I can't see good no more. I can't hear good no more.
Any of y'all have these same problems? We definitely do. Huh? How many times do you do that a day? Huh?
I know I get tired of hearing that. I get tired of hearing, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
Excuse me? Or huh? I try to switch it up so that way you don't hear the same thing every time.
How many of you guys got to explain yourself 2 or 3 Are you, young lady? And then when you explain it all them times, they still don't understand what you're saying. That's my problem, because evidently I just don't know how to speak very well. Come on, man.
The heck you say? Let's quit all that yapping and just find a spot to put these next spot.
Why don't you turn on the camera and start talking where they can hear you?
I said let's find a spot to put these next two pots. Stop all that yapping.
You guys know what I mean.
We do know. I don't know, all that yapping, I see some blue skies, so maybe that is what we need. Yap some more. Proclaim it.
So guys, the island right back here behind us where we set up that second trap, that is Polywana Island here in South Carolina. And right straight ahead of us over here, this is Daltall Island. So it gives you a little idea of the area where we are taking you guys crabbing.
So Daltall, Polywana.
All right, so I can see the commercial guys, they have this little area down through here potted up pretty good, but I don't see any crab traps in this side over here, this creek that's closer to Daltall. So we'll stick one right over here and see what we get coming out of this creek. The tide is actually coming in right now, guys, so we're going to be crabbing the incoming tide for the next couple hours. And we're going to run right back out here in a couple hours and check these things real quick.
We hope the weather's going to allow us to do that.
It's definitely going to let us do it, guys, because I've already looked at the weather and I know it's clearing up, and tomorrow's supposed to be a real nice day for you guys out there that's thinking about coming to Beaufort, South Carolina. Maybe to do a little fishing, maybe to do a little crabbing, you know, maybe just to, you know, a little bit of information so you do know what's going on in our video. You want to put, which one you want to put in here, Steph? Which pot?
I'm going to do the chicken again.
Chicken? Again?
Well, I did chicken, fish, this one will be chicken.
Okay.
Ready?
Can you throw it back this way a little bit? Ooh, man, you almost splashed me.
You told me where to put it.
No, you did a beautiful job at it.
Well, thank you.
See how that sun's coming on out?
Yep.
One more pot to set out, guys. One more.
Glad to see that sunshine. That is awesome. That sunshine feels great too.
this same little creek. Got a little bit out of the channel right here. There's a little channel that goes right through here. Started hitting the tops of some of the oysters. This whole area that you see right here, it's nothing but oyster mounds out there. So it's very, very important to know the area if you're out boating down here. You wouldn't believe how many boats run aground in this area. Island, they have a beautiful, beautiful golf course right here next to the water that you see in the background back here. I always like to look for little spots like this off of the main rivers when I am crabbing in the main rivers, and it's where the little channels come out of the marsh grass. So what I want to do is position this pot about dead center in the middle right here, coming out off of this bigger body of water, because anywhere that these cuts come out, it's going to be a little bit deeper area coming into the bigger river. So if we just throw it right here, that fourth pot, that's the fish. She act like she didn't even understand it. I was just explaining to you guys exactly where I wanted the pot, and then she's going to ask me, are you ready now?
I thought he was actually going to go up into the mouth of the creek just a little bit more, so that's why I was checking, just to be sure, for Captain Chavis, to make sure everything's good for him.
So she kept up with half of the conversation, so give her that thumbs up, guys. Because I did say we was going to put it in the big body of water, right?
I sure do.
What? What did they mean?
They meant, Hey, exactly that.
No, that's what they said.
That's exactly what they meant too.
I'm not understanding that, guys. Maybe that went over my head.
Can't imagine that. So are we gonna ride around until we come back and check them, or are you going back to the house for a while, or what you gonna do?
Well, I can't be telling these guys everything we doing. There's a dolphin right here swimming beside us. Look at there.
He wanting to check us out too. Where'd he go? He want us.
He could come up right here by the boat anytime. He's right back there. He's probably doing a little fishing or crabbing himself or herself. That was a pretty dolphin. Looked like about a 4-footer.
So a small one.
I don't think these guys come on here to watch us ride around. So guys, we'll be right back on with you to pull these pots and see what we have.
For those of you wondering how we lost all this weight,
First pull, guys. Ready?
ready.
Now we're ready to really pull these crab pots with you guys. Going up on crab pot number 1, the one that we baited with the chicken first. Out here in this big river, right behind that oyster mound.
Before we pull it, which one you think's gonna do the best today? Pot 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I definitely think it's gonna be pot number 4.
All right, I'm thinking it's gonna be pot number 2.
I'm thinking 4, guys.
I think he was winking at me, y'all.
Oh, definitely. I was definitely winking at you, babe.
How's it feel?
What?
Feels kind of scarce.
That's okay.
Two big old
look at
boys,
those
though.
big guys.
Big
Look,
fellas.
look at here. This bait's good enough to keep again.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna keep it. And we're not going to leave our pot set out today, guys, because we got other things to do, right, Steph?
Yep, gotta get to work. So I got the big container here for him to dump the crabs in.
One of my chicken legs fell out.
Save it.
I got it.
The trap door was open.
It swung open some kind of way. The chicken went all over the boat.
Oh, that crab was trying to get you, trying to get his
that big
chicken.
boy right there opened up my pot. Man, that's a big crab there, guys.
Nice size.
Wow, beautiful crab, beautiful blue colors on this guy.
He is a beauty. I'm talking about this one too. But this boy is pretty.
Oh yeah, look at those colors.
Ooh.
Don't let him
trying
get
to
you,
get
Steph.
me.
Don't let him get you.
I was watching him.
So our keepers are gonna go in this basket right here, guys. I only bring this one along to dump our crabs. Yeah, we're out crabbing. And these are big, hard body male blue crabs. And here in South Carolina, we got our trusty gauge with us that measures 5 inches from this side to that side, and we're measuring them right there across the back of their shell. And you can see that is a huge crab.
Yeah.
Big male crab. You can tell he's a male by his apron. Beautiful, beautiful colors, right?
Yep. The blue crab.
Don't let me get no mud.
I'm gonna try not to, because the bottom of that pot is muddy.
Yeah, you don't worry about these traps. I promise you, I'll take care of all of that. Two big keepers. I'm happy with two big keepers. Most people's happy with one big keeper, right?
That's right.
Guys, just like I mentioned about the weather, I guess the weather man was right this time. It's not that often that those weathermen get everything right, right, Steph?
That's right. It is beautiful today, though. They did a great job.
I'm her weatherman, so I think she's giving me credit for doing a good job. Huh?
What'd you say?
I said I'm your weatherman.
You right.
You chose me, right?
Yeah.
Man, look at that big pursuit. You getting dirty already?
Already.
So coming up on crab pot number 2, the one that's baited with fish that we set out right over here by Polywana. Can you grab the buoy for me?
I will.
You want to pull it?
No, I don't. I'm gonna let you do it.
Why? You didn't wear your gloves?
It helps you work out.
You got to wear your gloves, Steph, to keep from getting dirty out here.
They still get dirty.
Prepare yourself to come crabbing.
I did. That's why I brought you. And y'all, that's why we brought y'all, so y'all can enjoy the trip too. Here you go.
Thank you, Steph.
You welcome.
Man, you helped me out.
It's good to have good help. It's hard to find these days.
I know
How
what
about
you
y'all?
meant.
Y'all ever have any trouble finding good help? We do.
All I know is I know what you meant about them boots now. And it getting deep.
Oh yeah. Look at all that rope you pulling in. It's deep. A lot of mud there.
Man.
A lot of mud.
Did you ever say which trap that you thought was going to do the best?
I think I might have said number 2. I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, you might want to pick number 3 or 4.
Yeah, I hope they're gonna do a little better, but 2 crabs and the last one were keepers. Looks like both of these might be keepers. One's a big rusty one.
We might should go back to crabbing in those small creeks.
Yeah, it looks like we might have been doing a little better.
Now since we catch so much of these small fish, I'm gonna just dump these back out, Steph.
That's right.
I don't want to keep them. Give back to the wildlife. Coming through, babe.
Slide this one over for you.
One day we might have to get a bigger crabbing boat, but I love this little boat so much.
This little boat is easy. And that makes it where we probably use it a lot more because it is easy to use.
That's a keeper.
And it's got a claw that's missing, and look right there at where the claw is growing out of. It's already starting to regenerate a new little claw, but this one's not going to regenerate it any further because he's going to go in our pot to eat.
That's right. This one's close, but I believe it's still a keeper.
Well, let's check him.
Definitely a keeper.
Yep.
Not a real big body crab, but look at his dark colors, guys. That rusty shell, that definitely means that this crab right here hadn't molded in a while, and I can feel it in the weight of this crab. This crab is loaded with meat.
He is so rusted. He's almost solid gold on the back.
I don't know why.
He's pretty.
But these are the crabs that some people don't want. If you ever buying crabs and stuff and you run across a crab like this right here, you definitely want to get this crab, guys. There's nothing wrong with this crab. It's going to be full of meat.
Packed to the gills. Literally. Literally.
I hope these next pots do a little better. It is what it is. We catch what we catch in our videos. Our videos are not, you know, meant to be the best crabbing videos in the world, I guess.
What you mean by that? I think we're the best crabbing videos in the world because they're the crabs in the videos that I get to eat.
I'm just saying, you know, we get what we get.
That's right.
I'm not going to run out here and try to like take crabs and put it in the pot just so when we pull it, there's a bunch of crabs in our pot. You know, a lot of things can be did to edit videos, right, guys?
You always right, Chuck. We know.
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
The heck you say?
I said, what did you say?
I said, we know you're always right.
But I thought I was always wrong up until now.
No, he didn't think that. He knows he's always right.
Yeah, I think so. After you realize that number 2 and number 1 only had 2.
Yeah. So I'm gonna proclaim this one's gonna have 5.
And this is the one that we set right over here by Dalton. We're right back over by the beautiful golf course, and I see a lot of people out golfing today.
It's a gorgeous day. All this rain everybody's had, or we've all had, everybody's glad to be able to get out for the day.
Yeah, and they're looking at us like we're kind of crazy out here, guys. And I'm looking at them like they kind of crazy. So, hey, we are who we am, right?
I think maybe he am a little crazy because I don't see nobody looking at us except for y'all, maybe.
Well, I can tell you one thing. All the people in this area and all over the U.S. are watching our videos. I promise you that, babe.
And not only just the U.S., we know we got some of you around the globe watching. Thank you, guys.
What?
So maybe number 2 was the one I thought.
No. You can't change up 2 and 3 times in the video.
Well, I'm gonna take a note from your book. Cause this one ain't a keeper, and this one is. So that means this pot's only got uno.
And I'm definitely not gonna put this out over the water today and lose that one big keeper, I promise you.
That'd be a good idea.
Wait a minute now.
How'd you forget to take that one off?
Doing, doing. Cook, 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 cook. Yeah. Did we ever get anything right, Steph? Anything?
I just told you, you always right. You know it. All of you that know this man right here, you know he's always right, ain't he?
In my eyes. But in my actions, I never get anything right, guys. It's a struggle, it's a battle.
Well, you are one of those humanoids.
That's a nice guy, though. Big male. Yeah. Hadn't seen any females so far. Maybe that's a little female, but it doesn't look like it. Feisty little ones. These little ones right here, they're the ones that really can move fast and get you. Right? Come on, baby, swim. Show us how you swim with that little
Nub.
flipper.
He got a little nubby claw.
Ooh, you better not be talking about him, he said. Oh, man, he almost got me, guys.
He tried to do one of them back bends and almost got him.
Why is it always the little fellas wait right to the end, then when you ain't even aware, they just pound your butt?
I'm gonna let you guys run with that one.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that.
You better watch what you had said then. Keepers.
Yeah, it's us. Salty Reflections. Just in case if they weren't looking. Hey, here's a cool thing. A little up close look at one of the osprey nests in our area. These poles are placed out in the marsh or areas of the river for the osprey to have a place to come and nest, guys. Check it out. I want one of these around our house. We got one that's, 150 yards from our dock, but I definitely like to have one that we can see it up close. I'm gonna have to find out if if we have to have a permit to put one of those up. I don't know.
Yeah, if you guys know, let us know.
And if we did, you know, get it where we can put one up, I'd like to know if you guys would like to have a live feed. What I mean is a live feed that would show, you know, the birds building a nest, keeping up with them as they lay the eggs and come in and out, feeding the youngsters and stuff like that. A live feed. Leave it in the comments, guys. You know, if a lot of you are interested in something like that, I promise you, you picked the two that can make it happen. I can't do it by myself. She'll help me, I'm sure. Right, Steph?
That's right. I actually watched some ospreys live feeds already, and other birds and other wildlife as well. So it's something I've been interested in for a while.
I think that would be very, very cool. Let's get on to this last pot, guys. Let's wrap this video up. I know you guys are getting bored with us.
Well, I hope it's going to be loaded, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keepers. I guess we're having an appetizer. I don't know if I was even on you.
I know them golfers right yonder. I can tell the way that that lady is standing right under her stance. She's been watching. And that fella, the way he's getting excited up there, he's definitely been watching. I didn't know those elephant ears would grow so near this salt water like that, Steph. Do you see them?
I do. Got big groups of elephant ears there, there. Really big group there.
Oh, that was a nice swing.
I got mud on my face. I got it all over my hands. And all over the boat. Crabbing is a messy job, but somebody's got to do it. Got some beautiful ladies up there golfing. They was waving at y'all, saltaholics.
What bird is that up on that limb right there, Steph?
I don't see one yet.
Right
He's
down the limb,
camouflaged.
coming straight out towards the front of the boat, right there up in the tree. Oh, he flew.
Oh, it was 2 of them. That is the black crowned night heron again.
What?
There's a lot of them in this area right now.
They must be breeding or something here this time of year.
And they were so camouflaged in that tree, I could not even find them, even though he was telling me where they were. I couldn't even see them until they flew off.
Where's our other trap? I'm not seeing our other pot.
It should be right here in the mouth of this creek. Oh,
Wait a minute now. This ain't looking right. You dropped that pot out here in the edge of this bigger river. I know that for sure.
yeah, and the tide, even though it's tide is going out at the moment, right?
So the buoy's
So the
coming
buoy
back
should be
this
coming
way, so
this
that
way.
means the trap is even further up in this creek.
Yeah, because with the tide coming out, that means the trap is further in and the buoy is flowing this way. So this pot looks like somebody has had their hands on it.
Maybe we should have used that zip tie deal where people's been telling us to put zip ties on the opening so we could tell if somebody's been checking this thing stuff.
Maybe I should have used that camera inside so I could have seen that live feed, so I could have checked to see who pulled it. Or maybe we did.
Man, nobody can do nothing these days without somebody messing with their stuff, right? Ridiculous.
Or being watched, because cameras these days, they come the size of almost a pencil head. So if you know what to look for, you may be having somebody look at you.
Man. So which part you want to go with now?
I'm gonna go with number 4.
I'm still sticking with number 4. You done picked 3 pods. That don't count. You lost.
I take all 4. We're gonna take them all back home, so I'll take all 4. So we got
crab. What?
What? That's 2 crabs. What?
Check
What you
this
got in
out.
there?
Oh,
What is this?
wow.
What? Did you get the South Carolina Golden Crab Award?
I think so.
Oh my goodness.
South Carolina's Golden Recreational Crab Award. That's the way I'm taking it. Hold on. I'm gonna get it right. Man, if I could have seen it, I would have got it right the first time.
Whoa. Whoa. Flavor Oliver.
You gotta, hey, represent who you are all the time, right, guys?
He done left some muddy crab prints on you.
Hey, don't take things to heart all the time, guys. Just get out and have some fun. Enjoy a day out on the water. Enjoy spending time with the one you love. And don't worry about what everybody else is saying. Do your own thing. Do your own thing, I'm telling you.
And if you're with the best South Carolina crabbers around, you make sure you hit that like button, thumbs up, give us a shout out, share our content, subscribe, you know, all the things. And check out this Golden Crab Award we have gotten right here. South Carolina's finest Golden Crab
Man, get up
Award.
close to that thing stuff. That's a beauty.
I'm proud of it.
And we're not saying we South Carolina's #1 blue crab crabbers. We're saying we're South Carolina recreational crabbers #1 blue crab award winners.
We're the YouTube South Carolina Golden Crab Award winners right here, buddy.
That's right.
You seen it first. You seen it checked in this pot. It was there. What else could it mean?
So, for the ones of you that have stuck along on the video, this is going to be a little confusing for some people, but for you guys, the ones of you that don't just come on our videos just to look at crab pots and see what crabs we're catching, check this out.